melee. We are getting down to almost the final 8, which is going to be later on tonight. And we're going to start you off with Shroomed and AbsentPage. And honestly, this is one of those matches where I think the upset is a good enough probability that I would not be shocked by it.
Yeah, I 100% agree there. AbsentPage has been on a tear as of late.
Absolutely.
I remember the first time I had met AbsentPage, it was at Shine last year, so that'd be Shine 2017. We sat down outside of the Yotel for a good hour, and we were just talking about life. He's a very existential dude, kind of always on that wave. Kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen Bro's Twitter, but he's always like these check yourself kind of tweets, you know, kind of better his mentality. Yeah. So definitely has helped him a bunch in terms of improving his gameplay and his overall mindset toward the game. Definitely one of the players that people should be looking out for in this tournament, and just overall for the year has been having numerous amounts of performances that have not been surprising per se. It's been a very nice, steady uphill climb for him.
Yeah, it's one of the more impressive things where sometimes you see players just explode onto a scene and suddenly you're just like, who is this guy? Where did he come from? Where instead with AbsentPage, you've seen that incremental climb that you mentioned where it's like, he made top 128, he made top 96, he made top 64, he made top 48. And at this point, it's just like, if I see a Twitter update that said, oh, AbsentPage beat Shroomed game 5, I'd be like, wow, that's a great win, but at the same time, it's not going to blow my mind.
Right, exactly.
You know? And
it's a matter of time.
And it's interesting because as developed as this game is, for newer players to come in like that and make that incremental climb instead of the big splash that you see from Crushes and Cyrox, it really says a lot to the growth of a player, and we're going to see a lot from him today. You see Shroomed going Marth, not a huge surprise.
Right.
Tends to like this for the matchup, and moving already, trapping him in the corner.
Pick up a little bit of a juggle there. Going to miss the up tilt for the follow-up. Gets the regrab anyway. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for AbsentPage. That first stock disappearing in the blink of an eye, bros.
22 seconds. 22 seconds. The not so greatest to DI, and Shroomed picking it up with a tipper F smash. That Fox is out of here. Yeah, but just like that, coming immediately back, 76% with those trailing up airs. Marth is the combo guy for those two. And 20-second stocks, bro. We're going to be out of this set in like 4 minutes.
It's going to be a speed run. Welcome to SGDQ. Summer Games done quick. It's looking amazing for our first start of the block already. We have a lot of aggression coming out from both players. Now, granted, AbsentPage is a little bit on the tail end right here. Going to receive some punishment from Shroomed as he gets this grab. Going to try to convert it to some sort of offstage play. The forward smash will do that, but now he has to set up for the edge guard.
Oh, he misses out on that second one, though. But this has been really interesting so far to see how, like, I love Shroomed's Marth. It's a very unconventional Marth when you see traditional play, and you see how he moves and spaces around and how that Sheik influences him. And so it's very fascinating to watch how he moves with everything else involved with it. Great shine there. Oh, I wonder if he was going to try for that drop down shine and then instead get a double jump. Shine grab.
Will not be enough. Ends up doing an accidental Thundercast. Not going to get punished for it, though. Finds another grab. Going to chase down AbsentPage for reaction. Tech chase here. Get him on the platform. Goes for falling up there. Doesn't cover the entire thing. He was fairly close, but there's a good chance he might have hit some slide off the eye, him being AbsentPage. So we don't really know if he'll be able to follow up.
Great dare usage from Shroomed there. I love the dare in place. It creates that hard knockdown situation, allows the tech chase, which all Marths love. The grab here. Good DI on that. Oh my god, the laser land, but the SDI saving him. Wow, that regrab was so slick.
Oh, almost gets him with that dash attack. Going to cross up on shield. Not going to quite hit Shroomed, though. And AbsentPage going to get a clean nair to send Shroomed right into the blast zone, but he has taken quite a bit of damage now. Needs to play immaculately, but we've seen he can take stocks in the blink of an eye, so I won't be surprised if he's able to bite back right here.
Absolutely. I mean, that is just the raw power that is Fox McCloud in this game. Being able to move and put so much advantage on it already. Look at that, 36 off a couple interactions. Gonna get the grab here and the up air. 62 now.
Trying to be as explosive as he possibly can be. Dewan's going to run up, go for that down smash. That's going to whiff as well. AbsentPage going to chase him with that up throw into the up air off the platform. But the SDI from Shroomed has been amazing. And that's one of the staples of Dewan as a player. He's always been known for his amazing DI no matter what year it's been. And it's never, ever started to dwindle.
Oh, gets the second hit in there, and now we're down to an even game on this last stock. AbsentPage with that incremental climb back into it. And now suddenly it's 13-0. But look at this game length. This is a last stock game 3 minutes in. This set could go game 5 and be like 10 minutes long.
You know, that was scary to see because right there we saw he got thrown off stage, and every Fox, any Spacies player hates playing that minigame where you have to avoid the down tilt from Marth as you double jump, try to sweet spot the ledge. Luckily, AbsentPage was able to do so, but now he's getting terrorized once again by Shroomed's punish game. He needs to get out of here somehow, and this double jump might be the answer. No, gets caught once again by the up air, but finally makes his way down with a back air.
Yeah, excellent placement on that. Getting just outside of the range of Marth's sword and putting out that back air as an answer to his own. Marth, excuse me, now with the answer, Shroomed chasing that forward smash nowhere near the sweet spot. Going to be able to live a little bit longer in a fantastic short in there, but still has to fight his way out of the corner and grab center now.
Okay, not the worst trade for AbsentPage. Does have a good chunk of damage here. If he gets an optimal combo, he might actually be able to convert to death, but we do know Shroomed has amazing DI, so he might need a few more hits, but up air could do it. No, gets caught by a Nair.
That Nair going to be the Tylenol for that Marthritis, going to go all the way out there. But, I mean, AbsentPage, to his credit, Foxes against a Marth quality of Shroomed normally don't live that long. And for the fact that he got to that 160%, knows he's able to make those gameplay changes and says, I'm going to avoid your kill moves. I'm going to avoid being able to put in a terrible situation, and almost brought that all the way back, man.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the decision-making from Shroomed in that last scenario right there, because you saw that he had AbsentPage on the top platform, and AbsentPage was shielding, right? So he runs up there, he does the Nair, because at the very least, he can push him off with the first hit, and then maybe catch him with the second hit once he's coming off the platform. So just overall smart awareness. Hopefully, this game, too, goes a little bit better for AbsentPage, but most people may look at this and be like, you want to go to Yoshi's against Marth?
Yeah, especially what we saw in the first game there, a couple of those F smashes that were not tipper spaced, and we're able to just basically knock Fox off stage. That's going to be super important on here, of course, given the size of these blasts. Ooh, where'd you go, buddy?
Yeah, hello, are you there? Is this thing on? Unfortunately, not going to recover right there. The other good thing about Yoshi's is that it does offer a lot of options off of the edge for Space Animals. You can do those ledge dashes off the stage or even onto the side platform because of the way the position.
Wow, this combo started off of a Firefox Singe. Finally, Shroomed gets out of it there, but 63% built off of that. It's wild.
Get caught there by the up air, trying to get down. I don't believe he has a jump, so he's going to go ahead and burn the up B. Actually smart. Looks like a cheeky option, but it gives him some mix-up on how he's going to get down. There's no way Shroomed can cover it all unless he reacts to the Firefox initially.
A little surprising we didn't see the F smash rip there from Shroomed. Up there putting Fox back in the skies, which is great. But I mean, AbsentPage dying at 190. 2 stocks in a row. He's looking really comfortable against Shroomed spacing.
Yeah, and he has Shroomed at a perfect spot where if he wants to drill shine to up smash and get that upper will be enough, or even just set him up for an edge guard like we saw right there. Go for the back or kill him off the side. He has all the options here, and Fox, the perfect character to be explosive at any moment.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw Shroomed with the side B's back, and AbsentPage just refresh invincibility was just out there with the back air. And now with all the control as well too, forcing him away. I love the down tilt against Marth. It's such a great option for Fox. But it really, oh my.
Oh wow, he is brave.
Okay then, okay. But the down tilt's so great because it's like one of Fox's rare moves that can actually kind of challenge the length of Marth's hitboxes. And so that run up shine really just prevents Marth from just dash dancing right in.
See him try to occupy the corner once again. Actually kind of difficult for Shroomed to fight his way out, but the tail end of his Nair is actually going to hit AbsentPage. AbsentPage continues the aggression, but somehow gets reversed by Shroomed.
Wow.
Roll up with that forward smash.
He lived to 190 on the first stock, and he lived to 35 on that stock. I think he balanced things out a little bit. Shroomed looking extremely comfortable.
Jesus, this must be so... Oh my goodness, Randeezy with the young save. Once again, never count him out. Who knows, Shroomed probably looking at that clock, knowing that the cloud would be there to save him. But if you're AbsentPage, you're getting kind of annoyed here. You're trying so hard to kill Shroomed in this scenario, that scenario. SDI's this up air, SDI's that up air. And it makes you think, man, how do I have to change my punch game to convert here?
Yeah, especially now. I mean, it seems like the roles are even reversed. Marth living to 150 and the up air off the top. Wow.
And there we go. Yeah, it is going to be a best of 3, actually.